everyone, welcome to another episode of Nerd Herders. My name is Rich.
I'm Nick.
I'm Dana.
And today is another round
Deja vu.
of 20 questions. Now, if you've never watched 20 questions on our channel before, it's pretty simple. One of the three of us picks a movie. The other two have 20 questions to guess the movie. Really, 19 questions. The 20th question has to be the guess of the movie. And if we guess the movie before that 20th question and we get it wrong, we lose. So we can't sit here and guess question after question.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know what that's from?
Ace Ventura.
Wow, good job.
You're welcome.
I didn't thank you for it.
Like a glove.
So this week is Dana's week to pick the movie. Yeah, you gotta talk into the mic.
I do what I want.
How's this? Dana, is this your movie or is this a viewer submission?
This is not my movie. I have not made any movies. This is a viewer submission.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll be. You ready?
One question.
That is not a question.
All right. So I guess we should start.
Yeah. You want to start us off?
Don't look at my paper.
Right. On one side, you have written about water bottles and corn.
Yeah. No, that doesn't say corn. Oh, it does say corn. It does. You're right. You read it. I told you not to look at my paper.
Does that have something to do with it?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
All right. Let's start. Was this movie released before January 1st, 2000?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Was this movie released before January 1st, 1990?
No.
Okay.
So it's a 90s film.
Okay.
All right. Keep that in the back of your head. How about a genre? Is this movie an action movie?
No.
Damn.
Is this movie part of a series?
Good.
I don't believe so. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's right. That's the first time we've asked that.
That's a tricky question. I didn't think about it. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Just another typical
day
of Dana guessing the movie.
Yes or no, regardless of what it is. Do we want to keep narrowing
so
down
we know,
genre? We know almost nothing. We know it's in the 90s. And we know it's not an action.
It's in the 90s. It's not action. It's probably not. I'm guessing it's not going to be part of a series because I feel like if it was obvious, she would. That's true.
Oh, wait, there's 23 Bond movies? I had no idea. Those are action?
I'm just going to say no.
Okay.
And I think that's question 4. Or is that 3?
No, I think that's
4.
4?
Because you...
Year,
2090
year. Okay, yeah,
action.
4. All right. Not part of a series. Do we want to ask if it's a comedy? Drama?
Sure. You do comedy.
Is this movie a comedy?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a 90s comedy.
Do you like when I answer like that? Does it tick you off just a little bit?
Not at all.
Oh.
I just get confused because you just sit back here looking at us, like waiting to see what we're going to do while we're waiting for you.
That's what he does.
Well, no, he at least gets up to the mic. And
yeah, I do that too. Oh, sorry.
Just like at Disney. All day long. All right.
That's 5.
So it's a comedy, huh?
It's a 90s comedy.
90s?
SNL.
Will she know that?
I hope she looked.
Does this movie star any of the cast of Saturday Night Live?
No. To my best knowledge. I looked as best as I could. I just assume that if you type in a person's name and you type in SNL, it would clearly come up, correct?
Probably. You would assume so.
Because if I have to do some digging, then I'm going to say no.
So that crosses off...
You know what I mean?
Like Mike Myers or Adam Sandler comedy.
Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Chris Rock. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on it.
Was he on it?
Yeah, for like 2 seasons.
Okay.
All right. Will Ferrell's off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do we want to know? I mean, we don't even know if it's live action.
Well, that was gonna be my next thought. Is this movie live action?
Yes. Yes. I got confused. Yes, it is.
If she's getting confused on whether it's live action, we may have a problem this week.
I guess we could know if
Live action comedy not starring SNL.
is this movie rated R?
No.
Does this movie involve high schoolers?
No.
Okay.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Give me a second.
So live action, not part of a series, 90s comedy, not starring anybody from SNL.
Oh, no. I remember now.
So no,
Correct. It doesn't.
it does not have it. Okay,
Correct.
this isn't a high school comedy.
Could be like an Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn movie. Although that
But
was
what-
a lot of like 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know what they were.
90s.
Thanks, Dana.
It
You
could.
could ask if she's seen it. Would that help?
I don't know. Maybe. Is this movie fresh on Rotten Tomatoes?
No.
It's not a particularly good movie.
That's question number 10.
Okay, we're halfway home.
9 more to go. 9 questions later.
This is tough. This is not an ideal situation. We still don't know much.
No, it's not.
All right. I want to ask something to narrow it down.
Okay, I'm wondering if it's like one of those where it's kind of a comedy, but it's also would fall under a different genre.
Yeah, maybe it could be like a sports comedy,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Want to ask that specifically?
What, sports?
Yeah, is it a sports comedy?
You can ask that.
Is it a sports comedy?
No.
All right, I think that we should find out if it's 95.
Okay.
What side of that it falls on?
Was this movie released before January 1st, 1995?
No.
Okay. So it's 95 to 99. I'm trying to think of, I keep going back to comedies that are R-rated, and I'm like,
I know. I keep thinking Office Space.
Big
Something About
Lebowski,
Mary,
no.
Big Lebowski, yeah.
Who are other big comedy stars of the 90s?
Well, I mean, you still had. I mean, there's some of those like Second City people.
Yeah.
That weren't on SNL. There is like Jim Carrey.
Could it be maybe The Mask?
That's like 94.
That's right.
But it could be another one of his.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Could
so
be
that,
an Ace Ventura movie.
Well, there's 2 of those.
It wouldn't be the first one because the first one's
There's
94.
also 94. What a crazy year. You had Dumb
The
and Dumber
second-
that year too.
The second one would have been 97, I think, or 98.
Yeah.
You could ask if Jim Carrey's in it.
Right, but she did say it was not part of the series.
Oh, that's true.
But
Do you
it could
wanna
be
change
something,
your
it could be
answer, right?
something else.
Because John Candy was dead by then.
Yeah, he's dead by then.
Bill, what are some late 90s Bill Murray comedies?
He's SNL.
Eddie Murphy's out.
God damn, this is a tough one.
Any like Rick Moranis ones? That would have been around
Late.
then?
The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies are about all he was doing then, and that's a series.
You're at 12 questions.
Yeah, we know.
You're taking a long time.
All right, we gotta ask something. It could be. No, she said it wasn't animated. I was thinking something along the lines of Space Jam, and that's a sports comedy. What about like a Jack Black? Was he doing solo stuff yet? Not really.
What about a Robin Williams one?
Oh, it could be Robin Williams. That's a good bet. Want to ask him?
Yeah. Was Robin Williams in this movie?
Let me check my list.
No.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that was cute. You guys both said it at the same time.
Oh.
Oh, that filled my bucket.
I'm gonna empty that bucket.
We should also remember that it's not well reviewed.
That's true. Which means it could be some really bad, obscure.
It could be a romantic comedy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even thinking that way.
That's true. Would this movie be considered a romantic comedy?
No. Not quite.
Not quite.
The answer's no.
Okay. What are we at?
You are at 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 questions.
Jeez.
14.
What?
14 questions.
Jesus Christ.
14
This is bad.
You don't know anything about my movie. You know a couple things about it.
We know that
Any-
it's in the 90s.
Any late 90s, like Woody Allen comedies? Maybe?
What a random choice. I don't see... I mean, I know it's a viewer submission, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it could be something like Small Time Crooks or...
I feel like that was 2000s. I think that was 2001. Because I think that was actually the
Then
first Woody Allen.
I would really doubt it.
Okay.
What do we not... We don't know anything.
You know a couple things.
Not much.
Not enough.
You know you had stickers in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Um...
Come on, guys.
Do the Ocean's 11.
Okay, sure.
Is anybody from the main cast of Ocean's 11 in the movie?
That's a good question. Let me just double check.
Alright, while she's thinking of that, what
Okay.
else could we ask? It's not rated R.
Mm-mm. I'm trying to look at like your stuff and think of see if anything like jogs my memory at all.
It's not any of the Kevin Smith stuff. It's
Mm-mm.
not... Could it be something? No, Bring It On is
It's a
sports
series and
and a series, yeah. Scary movies, rated R.
it's a series.
Could be something.
Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
Like a Leslie Nielsen, like wrongfully accused,
Mm.
or
That's true.
who's thinking of that movie though? You know,
Loaded Weapon one,
Yeah,
or
it could-
something like that.
could be something with like Mr. Bean, but that's
It's a series.
S-
That would have been 97. I feel like that was also probably well reviewed, or at least it would be fresh. I would think.
Maybe, I don't know.
What a
I'm gonna say no.
What about just a Ben Stiller movie?
No to Ocean's 11.
so what were some?
That's 15.
Ben Stiller comedies, Mystery Men.
He
Mhm.
did Night at the Museum.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Night at the Museum too. So it can't be that because that's a
Well,
series.
and that was also in the 2000s. It could be something like Mystery Men. Who else is in that? That would be. Is there anybody SNL in that?
No,
Okay.
unless Janine Garofalo was ever a part of that cast. I don't think so though. I don't know why she got famous.
She might have. I'm curious now.
I don't know.
Remind me when we're done. I'll look that
Yeah.
up. I feel like she might
Is
have.
Ben Stiller in this movie? Son of a
No.
bitch. We really know nothing.
Sorry. That was question number 16.
Is the lead of this movie a woman?
Yes.
Okay.
What about Clueless?
Oh, it could be something.
That's
like
95.
Clueless. Yes. It could be something like Clueless. Not a romantic comedy.
Mm-mm. That's high school though.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Could it be something like Drew Barrymore type movie or
Like what? Because I keep thinking of the
Yeah,
wedding singer that's
Never
on the
Been
same.
Kissed, that's a romantic
Yeah.
It could be, alright, so it could be like a Jennifer Aniston movie. What, though?
Because what was she in?
Alright, so we know it's a girl, though. That's good. It's a good thing to know. I wish we had known it earlier.
Alright, so it's a female-led...
It could be like a Julia Roberts movie. It could be,
It could be a lot of things, couldn't it?
But aren't most of those all romantic
Legally
comedies?
Blonde is part of a series. I don't know what year that came out. Probably.
Aren't most of Julia... Unless... Well, no, because Aaron Brockovich is in a comedy.
You have 2 questions.
We know. Wait, we're at 17 already?
Yeah.
Female-led comedy. That seems like it should narrow it down.
Harriet the Spy.
It could be something like that.
She's in high school. I'd fight it.
Is she in high school or is she in middle school?
I don't know.
Could be like some Nickelodeon or Disney movie or...
That could absolutely be like a... Not Lohan. It could be like Parent Trap.
Ooh.
It could be like Parent Trap.
Two questions, boys.
could-
Let's go.
Right? Yeah.
Because that was...
No, yeah, that's got to be in the 90s. That's got to be like
that was late
1990s.
90s. That would have been late 90s.
I just ask if she's in it. We have no other,
Sure.
of course.
Is Lindsay Lohan in this movie?
No.
Wow, this is a tough one. Very tough.
But...
You're on question. That was question 18.
Okay, so we have one more.
You have 1 question left.
We keep going to these Parent Trap, Clueless. We keep forgetting this movie is not fresh. So it's a bad
Oh, yeah, Clueless. That was stupid.
female.
But you didn't guess it.
True, but we keep forgetting that.
It's a badly reviewed female-led comedy.
Maybe it's Bad Teacher.
That was... It's like in the last 6 years, isn't it?
Just trying to throw you guys off.
You're the worst.
I don't think I have to throw you
Go
off.
go dump out your bucket. If you don't know what bucket means, go listen to our podcast at soundcloud.com/overbeer.
Your bucket's going to be so empty.
I don't know. I got
1 question. Come on, pick someone.
All right.
I'm trying to look and see if there's something that's like jogging my memory.
Jennifer Lopez. No.
Most of this would be...
Yeah.
Wrong.
She didn't really break onto the scene until... Obviously, she was famous, but...
Not really
out
for
of
movies
sight, and that's
until...
in 98, and then she did some other shit.
Aren't those all rom-coms, though?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I really don't know. I
Gentlemen.
hate this. I hate this.
Ask a question.
What is a group of... What's like a cast member group or something that we could ask that would help maybe narrow this down?
I can't wait till Ocean's Ocho, or whatever the hell it's called, comes out for these women things.
Yeah, what if it's a Sandra... What other Sandra Bullock comedies were
It
there?
could be a Sandra Bullock movie. It could be Miss Congeniality is part of a series.
Yeah.
though.
What were the other Sandra Bullock
The
comedies?
Net.
That's a comedy.
Flirting with Disaster. Forces of Nature. I don't even know what Flirting with Disaster is. Is that a Sandra Bullock movie? I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what other like 90s actresses were big.
Speed 2. Barrymore.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Alright, we gotta guess somebody. We have to guess somebody.
Well, we still have one question to figure
I
out.
know, but we have to
Yeah.
guess somebody.
Yeah. We could ask the Dana question and see if she's seen it. Or we could ask the theatrical question. See if it's even... If it's a Disney movie or something that wasn't released theatrically, we have no chance at all.
Yeah.
You want me to ask that?
Yeah, sure.
Was this movie released theatrically?
I think so. I'll just say, like, it's not like a Disney movie.
It's not like clearly a TV movie.
I'm pretty sure it was released theatrically. I don't,
Alright, let's
I don't
guess
think
something.
it was like a Disney
Just
Okay.
guess something. Alright, let's make a logical guess. A female-led comedy.
Poorly reviewed.
Poorly reviewed. God, that's hard. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I believe it was.
there's not... That many female I'd count. Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
It's a high school.
Wow, but it doesn't take place in high school.
Like, yeah.
They're not high schoolers.
It's
anymore.
true.
The reunion. I don't know if
You
that would
can-
have been well reviewed.
If you want to guess that, go for it. We got nothing else.
Whatever. Is it Romy and Michelle's high school reunion?
I can't believe you guessed it. Just kidding.
You're
That
the
is
worst.
not it. Sorry, no.
Okay, so what is it?
All right, so it
Give us
was
some clues.
it was
I
in
wanna figure-
1995.
Okay.
It was a comedy.
Yes, we know these things.
It was rotten. It was rated PG. I don't know if I want to tell you who's in it or read you the description. What would you rather have? There's like
tell
one,
me who's in it.
Tell me
there's
who's in
one
it.
main star that you would know probably.
Okay, tell me who.
Whoopi
Talking
Gold.
to the mic.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Eddie.
What? No, I don't know what that is.
It's a movie where she ends up coaching the Knicks.
No, it is not that
This,
one.
if she ends up saying it's Sister Act, I'm gonna be pissed.
Is it Theodore Rex?
Yes.
Never
It is a
would-
movie.
You've never heard of Theodore Rex? Where
I've,
she's a cop and she gets a T-Rex as a partner?
A tough female police detective is paired with a talking dinosaur to find the killer.
oh yeah.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Yeah, I do remember this cover. I couldn't tell you the last time this would have ever.
I don't care that we didn't get Theodore
Nope.
Rex.
What?
Nope.
You like the dinosaur song?
No, I know, but like the odds of us
Wow.
coming away with Theodore Rex.
Wow.
I just like how it.
Nobody watching was thinking it was Theodore Rex.
I don't know.
Yes, Janine Garofalo was on Saturday Night Live.
See, sometimes I get texts from people, like today with the video that went out on today when we're recording, with somebody told me they guessed Brokeback about halfway through from last week's, and they could not believe that you guys did not get to it. I don't think I'm going to get a text, I can't believe you didn't get Theodore
You're
Rex.
right. I mean, can you believe
So who submitted this?
a mad scientist bent on creating a new Armageddon? Monica submitted this one.
Thanks.
Yes.
My dad just texted me about 20 questions, and he said partway through, and he's guessing the Hurt Locker.
I think at one point
But that
you
would have
narrowed
been
that out.
2003. Or no, 2013. That would have been. That was
something along
post.
those lines, yeah. At some point you narrow out the Hurt Locker. I remember you narrowing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's how we play. That's how we lose. Thank you,
You're
Dana. Thank you,
welcome.
Monica.
Damn you,
Whatever.
Monica. Empty your bucket out.
Oh no.
Dump your bucket out.
Fill it up.
And if you
'cause
don't
made
get that
me
bucket
happy.
reference, go listen to our podcast.
So
at
Dana had a
SoundCloud.
viewer submission. If you want to submit a pick for us, you can do that. You can tweet at us, maybe DM us so we don't see it.
Next week is my pick.
Yes.
So you can tweet at me, at Rich Belson, or email us at overbeerofficial@gmail.com.
I'm at Stonks.
I'm at Dana Explains.
The channel's on Twitter at OABeer_official. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/overbeer. Instagram at over_a_beer. And, of course, right here at youtube.com/overbeer. Like we've been pimping out this whole show about buckets. You can go ahead and listen to the Over a Beer podcast on iTunes and soundcloud.com/overbeer. I'm going to go check that out. It's much more random and off topic than this train wreck is. But yeah. Go empty out your bucket, Monica. I want you to empty it out, set it on fire, and then have somebody step on its ashes.
Aw.
But that'll wrap things up for today. So until next time, drink up. Woo!
I'll build her a new bucket.
I'll burn it down.